Hey, I wanted to talk today about expanding past the standard pentatonic. Usually if we're playing something that's blues or rock based, these 5 notes are going to be pretty much the bread and butter. So right there's the A minor pentatonic. There's endless licks that you can do with just those 5 notes, but sometimes it is fun to kind of build it out a little bit, and there are other notes that can be appropriate, and they're handy without even changing positions. Right here in the pentatonic you can do some other exciting things. One of them is the blue note, which is the tritone, and the way that you kind of pass through it typically is in a descending type of lick. So that's a good way to utilize that note. Also, it's really what you're doing when you bend the 4, but if you decide instead of doing a big bend, like to just give it a little bit. Also, if you want to shift down, there's this spot. You can use it right there, or right there in that descension, an octave lower. Second note that I really like to add into a lot of solos would be this note, which is the 6. And again, if we're just throw it in the middle of the pentatonic. A couple of reasons that I like that note a lot. First off is it's a note that's in the 4 chord. So if we're playing an A and then we play a D, this is going to be part of that D chord. It's always going to fit that way. The other way I like to use it that I think is even better is if you use it to really emphasize the 7 note, but you do a slow bend from it. And this is a big Dave Gilmour type of thing. A lot of guys use this, but if you're going, you know, that creates a bunch of tension, gives you a chance to really bend that note instead of kind of giving that type of feel. I love to use it that way. Another one that's very similar would be a lot of country guys. If you're doing kind of that right there is holding down the 3 right here, and then this is bending the 6 to the 7. So you essentially end up playing those 2 notes, but if you do that, it gives you kind of a country feel and sounds wonderful. So again, the blue note and the 6. So hopefully that can help you build out a little bit of your rock and roll guitar playing. Thanks.